Hello everyone, welcome back to Around South Philly. Danica decided to show up this week.
I'm back. I kind of forget how to do this, I can't lie. We're just going to have to wing it. A lot has happened. You know, we went from not having anything to talk about to pretty much having the whole Eagles franchise being flipped on its head. World Baseball Classic, we got a couple Phillies playing. And the Flyers, we'll get to it.
Yeah, I was hoping for another game night sometime soon, but, you know.
This is all you
no,
get.
Yeah.
This is all you get so far.
Starting off with the Birds. Jahan Dotson of the Falcons. Whatever. I mean, replaceable. Jalen Phillips of the Panthers. He got paid.
Yeah.
We could have been nice to have him back. He was a priority for me, but if it's for that price, whatever.
Yeah.
Reed Blankenship to the Texans.
Oh, this one I think hurt people a lot.
Yeah,
This one has been, I think, the most notable. Everyone kept saying, we need to keep him, we need to keep him. We did not keep him.
Yeah, he's replaceable.
Yeah.
But it's really just because we split up the dynamic duo.
Yeah, and we'll get to that later.
We will.
But yeah, this is one that hurt a lot of Philadelphia Eagles fans.
But there's a positive part about it. Tariq Woolen, 1 year, $15 million deal. I'm happy and I'm kind of cautious. Great rookie year. And I've seen some things online. And Seahawks fans, some of them are like, thank God he can't tackle. But there's also hope that Vic Fangio can make the best of him. So I'm cautiously optimistic. But we'll see what happens.
I just have to say, your quarterback.
We're not doing this again. We're not doing it again.
He's sitting pretty right now.
Our
quarterback.
Our quarterback.
Your quarterback is still sitting pretty. Your coach is still sitting pretty.
I like Nick. He's not great, but I like the guy. That doesn't matter. Look at our team. We won a Super Bowl with him. We're fine. Whatever.
Yeah. With him or with your front office guys? We'll get to it. We'll get to it. There's brains behind it, and it's not Sirianni. He has no brains.
Howie just puts together a God squad.
It's not Sirianni. Let's be real.
You're
Sixers.
Did I say Sirianni or Howie?
You said Howie.
Okay.
Danica comes back, and Cole forgets how to do the show, guys. How
Sixers.
about your Sixers?
Well, if I could talk about the trade deadline every week, I would, because that's really, we died. We're dead. Who cares? I don't. Tyrese Maxey's out to the end of April. What? Paul George is out. Joel is out. Max is out. McCain's gone. VJ's missing games too. Sell the team. Sell the team. Hey, I'm not the only one. There are people who are going to games and starting chants. Sell the team. And I pray for it.
So, you had all of this hope.
Everybody did. It got squashed that fast. Sixers, that's the Sixers thing.
Do they not want to win?
No.
Games?
No, they don't. They really don't.
Are they afraid to spend money?
That is the issue.
Here?
Josh Harris he's evil. He's evil. We'll just leave it at that. And Daryl Morey is a fraud. And Nick Nurse, he didn't deserve that 2019 ring. That's whatever. We can just keep moving.
The past is in the past.
Yeah.
We're trying to talk about the future of the Phillies. We're seeing a little sneak peek at some of our biggest players on the team right now performing in the World Baseball Classic. Let's talk about Kyle Schwarber.
Moonshot.
What an absolute missile. I read that it was only 420-some.
Looked like more than that.
Exit velo. It looked like it was going to hit the scoreboard and just completely shatter the whole thing. It was much, much higher, in my opinion. And just it was beautiful.
It was. Now, on the other hand, there's Bryce Harper, and I know you wanna say some things about Bryce Harper. Now,
chopped, washed, get him off my baseball team.
All is forgiven if he miraculously recruits Aaron Judge, because they've been best friends. But that's not happening. It's not happening.
No,
Let's be delusional for a bit. It's fun.
Happening. Jesus Luzardo.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
We don't know about Wheeler. Painter's unproven. Ranger's gone. So it's nice.
Painter had a couple good innings in his first couple outings in spring training, but it's too soon to tell.
Yeah.
We say this every week, especially with Painter, that you have all these high expectations, and then it's they don't bring him up. I saw something that Aiden Miller came back to Philly for his rehab on his lower back. Really hoping to see him play in AAA this year with the Iron Pigs. I don't think he's going to come up right away. I did predict that someone is going to get hurt, and we will see a couple Aiden Miller games in the big leagues. But with his back being such an issue, it's unlikely to happen.
Yeah, that really set him back.
Yeah.
Back. I want to mention, I found this guy, Caden Hettinger, catcher.
Okay.
I want to just mention his name because I'm kind of interested. He hasn't been great in spring training. He had a home run, 2-run homer the one day, but he's a catcher, and in the minors, he's had some great outings, great clutch performances, lots of extra base hits. So I'm excited considering, JT is, ancient.
I'm surprised to see you root for a catcher that isn't Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs isn't my catcher, he's my hype man. I don't care about him catching.
He's not my baseball player, he's just my boy.
He's my boy, and he's my occasional not starting pitcher, relief pitcher. Maybe he should start. Maybe he should.
He will at the rate that our pitching seems to look. Aaron Nola absolutely dealed in the World Baseball Classic, though.
Where were you?
The likelihood of him doing that for the Phillies are slim to none.
Where were you when Aaron Nola saved the hopes of Italy and the United States all in one performance?
Let's talk about the Flyers. I was not here to talk about the Olympic Games. Tocchet didn't get the gold. And you know what? He's not leading a gold standard hockey team right now. I don't think it's entirely his fault. Was he the coach the Flyers needed? Maybe. I don't know yet. It's Danny Briere is not the general manager I would have liked him to be. With the Flyers organization, you need these guys that are tough and will really nail it to them that this Philadelphia franchise has high expectations every year. Your fan base has high expectations for you, and the Flyers, without fail, constantly have a great start to their season. They go on an all-star break. This year it was the Olympic break, and they come back, and we are sitting out of a wild card spot, and it looks like we will just be getting another crappy middle draft pick. Like I said, it's not entirely Tocchet's fault. Maybe it is somewhat Danny Briere's fault. But as former Flyers, your entire front office in this Philadelphia Flyers franchise is ex-Flyers. You should know who to pick up. And we don't have that star player right now.
Yeah.
Alex Bump had a great outing. First NHL game, first NHL goal. That's something nice to look forward to. But on the opposite end, we're getting rid of Bobby Brink, who you wouldn't have thought was, your guy you needed on the ice until he was gone. Nick Delorier's gone. Who do we have to fight on the team now?
Garnet Hathaway.
Nick Seeler. Jamie Drysdale got in a fight the other day.
He did.
He has been consistently more physical on the ice, which is nice to see. You're a defenseman. You're a big guy. Let's get physical. We used to be the Broad Street Bullies, for crying out loud. So, I don't know. It's rough being a Flyers fan.
The last 2 weeks have been kind of funny because I remember the last episode I said, who cares? And then you were kind of like, what do you mean? They're on a win streak.
I did text
and then
you.
the week later.
You. I wasn't here, and Cole tells everyone that we don't care about the Flyers anymore. We still care about them.
Hey, their odds were kind of shot when we recorded that. And then they went on a win streak and made me look like an idiot. But now they're losing again. And they had that deadline.
So every week, one of us will just continue to look like the idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
fine
mean,
with that.
Do you see the pictures we use for our tier list on here? Moving on, we're bringing back the Superstitions. It's been a while. Teams haven't played much. Now we're gonna.
Our superstitions are slowly starting to die.
Yeah, well, here's one issue: is we eat too much, and it's really becoming difficult to find patterns when there's been a new food. I mean, I remember I put one on there that was an ice cream sandwich on a waffle. Like I don't have that as a part of my daily diet. That was a special night.
For those of you who are confused as to what we are talking about, every week Cole and I basically record what foods we are eating and determine if the Flyers are performing based on what we're eating.
We had a Sixers thing going, but truthfully, Superstitions can't save them, so we can leave
The Flyers
that.
are slowly starting to
Yeah, but the Flyers is at least the original one, you know? I mean, keep the Sixers, who cares? I don't care. I'm the one that tracks the stuff. I don't care. So, in our findings, pizza is still undefeated.
We have to mention, Cole has never had a panzerotti. I've told you that this is an inside-out deep dish fried pizza.
It's like a Hot Pocket, right?
It's like a Hot Pocket, yes. It's not deep dish. I don't know why I said that. But
I mean,
it's like a giant fried Hot Pocket.
I think I've had something, I can't remember the name of it, but it's just an inside-out pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not.
Florida style is
different
what you
name
might hear sometimes. Yeah. I texted Cole. He did not. I don't think this was added because panzerotti was technically a different food, but Cole did say that any type of form of pizza still goes undefeated. And
Bagel
that does
bites
still reign
and
true.
pizza rolls and whatever, they all count. But yeah, still undefeated. Now, these are some of our favorite foods. Chicken fingers. You really gotta stop. They're still.
It's just me constantly eating the chicken fingers too.
Yeah. Hot dogs are 2-1. So winning record, I'll take that for my dogs. Cheesesteaks, they had nothing, ironically, before today. Well, I guess whenever they won, I wasn't really keeping track of specifics. Cheesesteaks finally won though, and
Woo!
It's great for our city and for the segment that Cheesesteaks has a win. And that's it. There's not much to it.
Pretty much, we can't rely on the foods we're eating to save the Flyer season, and the color of our clothes has definitely not saved the Sixers season.
If there's a shirt I could wear to get them to sell the team,
blue, gray,
black.
black. Is that what it was called?
The record for every color was slipping. It was not looking good.
We just have to start matching again.
That's why. That's why you ruined it.
The reason why the
You
Sixers
ruined
season is over. Sorry, guys, my bad. And on to our super, totally, definitely not biased assumptions. What a great title. I wonder who came up with it. I used that joke the last time we did that.
I didn't come up with that because it's a pain to work with.
We're talking the pool party. It's mid-July. Maybe it's the 4th. We got some dogs. We got some burgers on the grill. And we're all hanging out at the pool with our Phillies team. What are we doing at the pool? Well, I know what Cole's doing.
All right. Well, let's first just say the reason why the whole thing exists is for this tier alone. And the reason why this tier exists is because of Danica. I'm not going to go any further on that.
Peas and pools. Eat peas and pools, guys.
I just might sometimes. Danica graduated and sent me a picture of her in her graduation outfit, and
Cap and gown.
yeah, and she kept telling me how old and geriatric she was, and I recommend jazzercise and water aerobics, and Danica said, I'd be the one to pee in the pool. And that happened in October. It's now March.
My granny bladder just wouldn't be able to withstand the water aerobics.
Yeah, and
My normal Danica bladder might not either, and that's why I'm peeing in the pool.
all right.
I'm ruining your fun for everyone. Who else is ruining the fun? Aaron Nola. After we just gave him kudos for absolutely dishing in the WBC, it does not mean anything to the Phillies.
For our Phillies, the Toyota Rav 4th inning strikes, and Aaron Nola blows it. So however you perceive that in a pool party setting, Aaron Nola, peas and pools, ruins the day. Tylen Walker also ruins the day.
Ruins the whole party. We got confirmation that the turning the pool navy blue is a myth. But in this case, it's definitely not.
Maybe the next time one of us, pee in pools, will confirm.
We'll come back and let you know. He's turning the whole pool navy.
We're going to go to a pool strictly to pee in it to find out.
On to the next.
Okay, next one.
Menace.
Menaces.
These are the ones that are running around the pool's ledge, getting in trouble with the lifeguard,
Might go in timeout.
Yeah, taking all the water guns and splashing you when you don't want to be. We have Brandon Marsh doing a cannonball in the pool and just absolutely soaking your towel. You're just so mad that he just, when I think of Brandon Marsh, I think of the great Hambino, Ham from The Sandlot, when he goes, cannonball, and then splashes all of the girls at the side. That's Brandon Marsh.
I'm picturing Brandon Marsh, and he dunks his head in, and he just waves his head around.
He's actually doing the founding father hair, which you wouldn't have the privilege of doing, but he's dunking his head in and flipping it up, and that's George Washington. But for some reason, his beard it's hydrophobic. It's water resistant. Brandon Marsh is in the pool and his beard is still dry.
Maybe he has some shredded wheat in there still left over.
Watch our last episode if you want to know what that is in reference to. Another founding father, Alec Boehm, going hand in hand with Bryson Stott. See what we did there?
See, it's the daycare.
What's left of it anyway?
Who left?
Nick Maton, Mickey Moniak. They were the OGs.
Yeah, they were. Mickey Moniak's still around.
Plays for the Angels now, or
he was in the Rockies.
Rockies.
Actually doing solid, I think, too.
Yeah.
Well,
for
his standard too.
Yeah, those three are your menaces. That's the Sandlot crew.
Next one, I don't feel like going in the pool.
These are your chopped status that you're just like the buzzkills of all buzzkills.
Yeah, I think Trey Turner's just weird. I don't know why I get that vibe.
He doesn't know how to swim, actually. That's why he doesn't
like that
one.
And Bryce Harper, again, I feel like it's every list. Bryce Harper's just a weird guy, The raw milk really just made my perception of Bryce Harper, and he's not going in the pool. He's lame. Next one, there for the food. Another stereotype we have for Jose Alvarado. He loves to eat. We didn't think of that. He said it himself.
How many hot dogs is he downing at the pool party?
Well, we did establish in the last episode that he is a glizzy gobbling king.
Okay.
So at least 9, right?
Right. At least.
At least 9. Gavin said, what was it? 4?
More.
More?
Gavin in the back believes that Jose Alvarado could out-eat anyone in hot dogs.
Shout a number! 50? 50.
At this point, we're just going to have to mic him up.
No, I'll yell. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Where were we? Tanner Banks. It's the mustache every time. I get like, uncle that's just like, he'll put a fork in your plate kind of guy.
He's actually like taking your macaroni salad and eating it by the spoonful at the party.
By the hand.
And Tanner Banks eats macaroni salad by the fistful, guys.
All right.
Extra mayo for him.
That's Duran at the end here. I don't know why.
He's closing it out at the dessert table.
He is. From beginning to end, he's
eating all the cupcakes at the pool party. He has the blue frosting around his face. Who ate all the cupcakes? And it's just him with all the frosting remains.
The goatee is just covered in blue.
Next up, we have Just Chillin', the person you should be at the pool party. You swim for a little bit, you enjoy some food, you wait 15 minutes before you go back into the pool. You're dancing, you're having a good time. Our dear friend, Maggie, she's just chilling at the pool.
Yeah, this is essentially just the normal person tier.
Yeah. Maggie's definitely just chilling at the pool party.
Otto Kemp, is there much to say? Like,
they're just chill guys. You got Jesus Luzardo. This one, we had a little controversy. We weren't really sure where to put him, but I think he's just a chill guy. With him coming back and everything, everyone's giving him a chance. I think he's really going to channel that Ranger Suarez mentality. I think he's coming up and he's just going to be that chill guy.
I think JT, I feel like he's like a...
He's like borderline in between Unk and just chilling.
Yeah, I feel like the good happy medium was like, he's like the parent.
Yeah.
Walk, tell him to walk.
He's like borderline, like lifeguard. Just like The dad, he's like the grill master dad at the grill. Like.
Yeah, yes, he is. He is the grill master. He's got like the apron, like with the corny saying on it. Next up, the chicken fight champions. Gavin suggested he be in this tier.
No, I told you to put him there.
Did you?
Yes. Gavin was a swimmer, so it's only right that he's beating everyone in chicken. He's actually the one saying, "Let me get on your shoulders, let me get on your shoulders," just so he can knock the next person over. Not to be confused with the menaces. Chicken in this situation is what
fun.
Everyone wants to do.
No, wait.
Not your menace.
1 second. Can we get a yell? We have a new person back there, not Maggie. We have Noah back there. Noah, can you maybe yell where you would stand?
No.
He's in the chicken fight champion?
He's not a chicken fight champion. We're going to put his pick. To me, Noah is definitely like the life of the party. He's DJing for everyone.
Might be a lot of Bruno
Which is
Mars in
nice.
there.
This is nice of me. Because Noah, in his youth, because Noah is our youngest friend, could also be in this tier. Noah could be a menace. Like I can picture him at the ledge of the pool with the water gun, pulling it back, lifting it up, and just shooting all of the pool water, chlorine and all. Like they just shocked the pool, and it's going in directly into my face.
No, it's funny because.
Yeah, he just confirmed if Noah's gonna be the pool menace. It's just
Noah has not been on the show, so I would just love to picture like a person watching this going, "Wow, this Noah guy sounds just
awful to Danica." No, we love you, Noah. We love you. I did, in fact, absolutely.
That's a good point.
They don't need to know that.
Danica shot Gavin with a water gun in his car, and it was really not
While
cool.
he was driving.
4 times.
There may be video proof that we can add into post.
We're going up, it's our moment. You know together we're going. Gonna be golden. Up with our voices. You're gonna get us on it. Gonna be golden. Oh.
Wow, this is really getting off track. Okay, chicken fight champions, Orion Kirkering. I suggested he be there because I feel bad for Orion Kirkering. Like we've kind of just like dogged on him every single time.
Last few times we've done it to you.
Like I feel like he would be in the I don't feel like going in the pool or the peas in the pools category, but we're gonna switch it up because I do think he'd be pretty good at chicken fights, and I don't know why I think that, but you know he is there.
Breathe. Wow.
Arnold Garcia.
I don't know enough about this guy.
He's a big dude. People are going on his shoulders. That's why. He's gigantic. There you go.
Thank you.
He's not letting the person go down. He's gonna stand his base and yeah, cool.
And then last but not least, the life of the party. You already know that Garrett Stubbs is in this tier. He made the pool party playlist. Everyone is enjoying their time. He's vibing. He's handing you a fresh like lemonade as you're entering the house, and he's telling you like, go enjoy, go have fun. Garrett Stubbs is the life of the party. But we have 2 others here on this list.
I was gonna continue with Garrett Stubbs, but I think it's better left unsaid. You've seen him in the locker room. Picture the locker room, but Garrett Stubbs at a pool party. You know.
That's the after hours of the pool party.
Yeah.
That's when all the kids get put to bed.
Yeah, that's when Get It and the Animal comes out. Edmundo Sosa.
He's just a fun guy.
We always say that too. Like he's just
He
a
is.
chill, cool dude.
He just, I don't know. When I see Edmundo playing baseball, he just makes me so happy.
When I picture Edmundo, I picture him doing the shimmy. I don't know why.
He's the life of the party. He's out there dancing, probably with Garrett, enjoying their time at the pool party.
Kyle Schwarber, I get like the cool dad kind of vibe.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the chill dad.
Yeah, no, he's playing wiffle ball with all the kids, you know?
He's sending the wiffle ball over the house and into the neighbor's yard, actually.
Yeah. Another reason is if you look at the Spotify playlist that Garrett Stubbs has, Schwarber has his contributions, and that was another deciding factor. But yeah, is there any more thoughts on this? I think we're good.
I think this has been our lengthiest
Yeah.
list. Because each one of them deserved an explanation. I'm so glad we got over the fact that I would indeed pee in a pool.
Well, if it makes you feel better, we did establish you could be in the menace too. I don't know how you feel about that one.
Checks out. Let's get to the awards of the week.
Starting off, we have the I want to spread my ashes inside of you award. I really just did this for the name, but it was warm out the other day, and I'm very excited about that. 80 degrees, and right now today it was snowing. But for like the few days it was 80 degrees. I'm just picturing the bank. And I know I've said this on the show before, but like, that is like the best part of spring and summer, of just going to a game, getting some tickets for like, you know, $10, $20, getting some dogs, and, you know, and just walking in Ashburn Alley, getting a horrible sunburn.
Don't look at this guy.
It's amazing.
Tell me you live in Delco without telling me you live in Delco.
What's wrong?
$10. Going to get a dog at the ballpark.
What did I do wrong there? What did I do wrong?
I'm gonna go watch the game with my friends at the ballpark at CBP. This is straight Delco, guys. This is good stuff. This is good.
Delco represent.
I'm gonna go get a dog with my guys at the ballpark. Sorry,
All right, I'll continue. Just to wrap it up, I love Citizens Bank Park, and when I die, I want my ashes spread there, unless my ashes curse the team. In that case, I'm willing to be moved into the parking lot. If I could at least get a plaque like they have at, for the vet, that'd be kind of cool. Why I would get my ashes, have a plaque and all that, I don't know. Just a random Delco guy eating dogs in the nosebleeds. Maybe I need to eat enough hot dogs to commemorate me.
Co-host of Around South Phillies. All
yes.
On there.
Yes. Next up, it's not the first time he's gotten an award like this. I'm literally not even worried because you're a genius and I love you award. It goes to Hallie Roseman. We lost some guys. We actually forgot to talk about Nakobe Dean earlier, which is kind of rough. But a lot of guys left. But Hallie brought us not only our first, but our second. And I can't say the video I'm thinking of when I say that. If you know, you know. I wish I could put it in here. Hallie will be in the Hall of Fame, and I don't care that these guys are all leaving because Hallie's a thief, and he's going to get some ridiculous haul. And we're going back to the bowl, and I'm not delusional. And that's it.
I would like to disagree.
We have Jalen Hurts. It's fine.
You're very delusional.
We have Jalen Hurts. It's fine.
You're very delusional.
A.J. Brown's coming back. We're fine.
Whatever. We're going to get into my awards. How many days until opening day award goes to not who you think it would be. I am so over Flyers hockey. I'm ready for baseball season. I have gone to two Flyers games in the last 2 weeks. And two, that's like angel numbers, right? No. Wrong. They have lost both times I have gone. 3-0 to the Utah Mammoth. And I will mention that I went to Stateside Live after the game, and the Flyers have a nice little deal where they score a goal, you get 50 cents off. You're stateside. They didn't score a goal. Imagine just how happy I was. And then lost 6-1 to the Rangers. I had really great seats for that. I was behind the Rangers bench, so I was just surrounded by fans. And, it's really sad to see just the amount of fans that just infiltrate your arena, and then, I cringe thinking about it. But watching Rangers fans cheer for their last place team in the Metropolitan, these are games the Flyers should be winning, and this is why I'm counting down the days to opening day, because I'm over Flyers hockey.
Could I just go back? I went to my first Flyers game. We never talked about that. But I just want to say, like, the Surfside thing, 50 cents for a goal. 50 cents? They're like, how much?
$19.
Yeah, what's 50 cents? What is that? just had to say that.
Yeah, so Flyers hockey is just disappointing all around. You should be winning against the Rangers, who are once again in last place. if you want any chance of making it to the playoffs, these are the games you need to win. And I'm about I'm not 4-1. I am 1-4 when I go to hockey games.
Well, we have our superstitions. Have you been eating pizza at these games?
Actually, I did have pizza at the Rangers game.
And they lost. Oh, wait.
That was not updated.
That was not updated.
Uh-oh.
We have some fraud.
I did, however, have chicken tenders at the shutout game.
Were you won? Were they won?
No, they lost.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
The Flyers haven't won a hockey game since the Penguins, I think, won in the shootout. Trevor Zegras. We haven't mentioned him in a while, but he's just doing his thing.
Yeah.
He's the only hope we have for this team. And my second award, not going to a Flyer, which is crazy because I always do 2 Flyers awards. No, not this time. The goodbye, one of the only players I know by name on the Eagles award goes to Reed Blankenship. I've personally met Reed, and he was quite a nice fella. I met his wife, too. They were both super nice. I got to hold his Super Bowl ring less than 24 hours after he received it himself, and he was, like, holding, like, his hands out underneath us, and just like, oh, what a nice ring. So just a super nice guy overall, and I'm really sad to see him go. Mainly because he's one of the only players I know by name. Like, I hear that name and I yep, Eagles player, I know him. But I'm even more sad for Cooper DeJean. Coop just lost his best friend. They shipped him off to Texas, no pun intended. And that's the end of the Exciting Whites. Are they going to continue their podcast? I think someone tweeted at them, and they did say they are. Is this going to be like a new Heights where they're in separate areas? And what does this mean for our guys?
Unless they get a white safety and they just slide him over there instead of Reed Blankenship.
I feel bad. This is like when, I mean, I've never personally experienced this on the end of like my parents just bought a new house and they're moving us across the country and I'm gone. I don't see my best friend anymore, but I have been on the side where my best friend moved, so it kind of feels like that.
Wait, I just pictured...
Mom and Dad said we can't be friends anymore.
I just thought of a SpongeBob reference in my brain, and I hope I'm going to put it like in the middle here, if I can remember that. But it's when SpongeBob gets moved to the chum bucket, and they're singing the song. I hope someone got that. Do you get it?
No.
Yes, elite ball knowledge is what that is.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up. So Mom and Dad, if you see this, you left me out of the joke. Just like, do you think they had to call Cooper before they traded Reed? Like, hey, bud,
hate to break it to you.
We got some sad news, but your only friend on the team is gone.
Man, this has been a lengthy episode. We gotta wrap this up. All right, that's going to do it for us this week on Around South Philly. I just brain farted. We can leave it in there, whatever. Plugs, what do you got going on?
Oh, wow, you should put me on the spot. I've been shooting Game Time. I haven't officially been back after my 2-week hiatus, but I will be back next week, and we will be talking college basketball, so make sure you're tuning into that. We do a little Rise and Shine. That's what we do together, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. That is our little morning radio show.
And Gavin and Noah are on there too. Rise and Shine.
Oh, look at how cute they are. They're opposite windows. Funny how they both disappeared. Yeah, we do that, and then I also do DJ Padone Alone, where I just DJ for 2 hours for your after-work commute. I no longer do my Monday time slot because of Game Time. We're still doing Wednesdays, and we're looking for a new time slot, but I haven't decided when that's going to be yet.
You can occasionally catch me on New Press, our school's newspaper, but I have not been on there as of late. I also DJ, and I just load a lot of music on there, and I'm really excited. So listen in Tuesdays at 11 o'clock. And that's all we have.
Yep.
So until next week.
Go USA.
Goodbye.